What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today bringing you guys what may be a new series, if there's a little bit of demand for it. The game is Ratropolis, and I kind of got sucked into this game. I watched, if you're familiar, YouTuber Northern Lion, pretty big guy. I watched him play this for a little while, and it seemed super fun. It's right up my alley. It is described by them as a real-time card game that uses cards to defend a rat city against enemies. You must defend your upcoming enemies. Okay. They have, I think their English is not their first language. I'm not 100% on that, but there's a lot of weird little, like, typos in this game. But I think it's still in early access. But it's basically Kingdom. Guys, if you ever played Kingdom, it's an awesome game. I don't know if this is the same company that developed that, but I did play the heck out of Kingdom when it first came out. But it's like a ripoff. I don't want to say ripoff in a negative way. It's actually a ripoff in a positive way because they add some pretty fun elements. The whole card element to this game is quite fun. And I'm going to show you guys how that works once we get into it. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully everything is good. And we'll jump into it. I've played it a little bit on my own. I did the tutorial as the merchant leader. Got kind of far. There was a few things I had to learn the hard way. But it's so similar to Kingdom that I was able to pick this game up quite easily. So you have your leader. They have a special ability that they can use. And they have some passive bonuses. So this is their special ability. Their leader ability, and then their passive. I did another playthrough as the general leader and did even better. I mean, I crushed it. So you have to survive at least to wave 20 to unlock the fourth character. And I didn't even know there were more here. A shaman and... Okay, so whenever the game launches, I guess you can get this guy. But this is a shaman leader. I didn't even know that existed. I don't know why I didn't see that arrow before. But I survived to like wave 26 or something the last time I played. And... it's fun, guys. So there's a few things that I'm going to be working on to make myself better. I think I'm going to try the general leader again because I think it's going to give us the best shot of me doing well so that I can show off the most of the game. And if you're interested, all you got to do is let me know in the comment section, especially if you're a subscriber. Just say, hey, Brett, I'm loving the game. Play it a little bit more, and I certainly will. So, because I'm going to be playing it in my free time regardless. So, here we go. General leader. Starting as a guard, he earned a lot of experience as he climbed the ranks to general. Manage his soldiers well to defend the settlement. So his passive is that he gets +3 radizens. It's kind of like a supply that you use. You need to have radizens or citizens to make soldiers, and for him to get +3 every military card you have is pretty good. It came in handy in my playthrough. And then train, getting this leveled up pretty early can give you some extremely powerful military units because you pop this, you play your cards, and then you've got some strong guys. So you can kind of time it well and get a lot of strong units. Alright, let's jump into it. And there's a whole little story that goes along with it. I don't know if it'll show it. But it's basically like the world was happy and good, and then... Okay, we're going to do it like this. Go over here. The world was happy and good. Oh, we need more gold. So we're getting taxes passively. This is our main building, our little radizens. And we are going to roll for another hand because we can't build anything. So Potter first, 10 gold per card in hand. Cheese, 30 gold for each cheese card in hand. We only have 2, so we don't play the second one. And then grain is kind of like a delayed payoff. And you'll see the effects going off here. Okay, the cats are coming from this direction, or the evil mice. They're kind of like zombie mice. So we'll do some of this. We've got double cheese again. This time we are going to train. Drop some guards who stand behind the walls and shoot. So like I said, guys, if you're familiar with Kingdom, this game is exactly that. And trying to talk is going to make me go a little bit slower, but a bounty bonus... We get gold whenever we kill these creatures, these zombified mice. And we want to re-roll our hand as often as we can. Always play Potter first. Then we can grain. And we get treasure chests afterwards. 20 gold is nothing. I would pretty much never take the gold. Always either acquire a card or delete one. And let's see what we get. A restaurant. Okay, so there's different types of cards here. We have building cards. We have economic cards. Or I think they're called labor cards. Military. And then there are these skill cards that you can get. Slingers are a pretty strong unit. It's nice to get them early. But I haven't even seen restaurant before. And this could lead to some pretty serious income boosting getting this early. So I'm going to take that. And now, to protect this other side, we're going to do that. And then we're going to roll in a few seconds here. We can call it early if we need to. And now we have a merchant. So let's go into here. I can actually get us a little bit more gold before we start that. Ooh, a farm, a defensive wall. Those are pretty important. I'm tempted here to take both of these. I definitely want a farm as a way to generate a ton of gold over the course of a long game. But let's do this first. We need a cheese. Boom. Let's build a restaurant right next to the capital. And then we'll go back into here. We can't quite afford that yet, but we're going to get our income. He'll be here for a minute. And since we know that all of the evil mice are coming from that side, we can actually send our units to the other side. Roll that quickly. Potter. Okay, we don't want that. Let's build a farm ASAP. We'll put it next to the restaurant. Makes sense. And I don't think we're going to be able to get that defensive wall, and that's okay. I don't necessarily need to expand right now. Let's make sure we cast Hunt. That way we get a lot of bonus gold. And we lost our militia rats, but that's okay. I sent the rats to the other side. Ooh, we can level up our leader ability or get a house. I think I'm going to go for a house. You'll notice this is our radisons. This is our gold. We need radisons, like I said, to build military units. Okay. So we can grain. We don't want a cheese. There's only one. You never want a cheese when there's only one cheese. As far as I know. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Definitely should have used train. This is where, like, me talking is going to mess up my play a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Alright, Potter first. One cheese. And I may as well do this now. Get it on cooldown. And get a slightly stronger unit. The guards are super important. You want a few militia to kind of stop them from hitting your wall, which only has 200 HP. Very creepy looking units. Should have used the Hunt. Get a random military card. Get 100 gold or 5 radisons. It says, after escaping the ruined city, we have been looking for a safe place for a long time. Many rats have decided to become ordinary rats living a wild life. We are the only civilized rats owning an established settlement. Now you must secure the last standing settlement. Fortunately, we have scavenged from the city. What we have scavenged from the city will be helpful. See, a little bit of weird English there, but you get the gist. And we got an armored knight. I haven't even seen that guy yet. 60 gold. Take it or leave it. Gather is pretty good. It's just a bonus 20 gold every time you see this card. I think it's good in the early game, bad in the late game. But if you discard it, it works well with one of the other leaders, the trader one. And because they like to discard cards for bonus gold. So you discard it, get bonus gold, and then you get to draw another card. Temporarily reduce the card. I've never seen this one. It's an economic policy card in livestock. Huh. Interesting. While this effect lasts, radisson use is restricted. So it lowers your radissons by 1, which I don't think is going to be a problem. We already have a surplus of radissons. I almost want to skip this. I'll try it just for the sake of trying new cards. Let's roll. Okay. Well, we're going to do that whenever... I kind of already see the line here. So we play our guards. I want to take a look at that armor knight. Now we discard at random the last cheese that we can't even use. Look at that fat daddy. Okay, Potter first. Then we will militia, grain, make sure that all pops off. And then as they get close, we have 15 seconds to get plus 10 bounty. That's going to generate a lot of gold for us. And we can watch them fight for a minute. Let's see if we can hurry up and get... Oh, no. It's a little too slow, but that's okay. We could have potentially hurried up and got a double hunt. I've done that a few times. Boss, the families of those killed in battle cry out in sorrow and demand just payment, as well as burial rites. Rats clinging to the bodies of the war. Casualties fill the streets in front of the town hall. Their demands are accepted by many, but we're currently short on funds. What should we do? Lose half our gold. I'm willing to do that. It's only 200 something. We could remove a card, which is nice. But I don't think we really have any cards that I need to remove right now. More experienced player might disagree. But I see the value in all the cards that we currently have. I don't want to be mean to anybody. I don't need 100 gold. But basically paying 240 for another leader level. It's pretty strong. I haven't been making the best use of it so far. We could build another house, get another card, or leader level up again. Let's get a house. And we're going to use this here. We'll train, and that makes our armored knights much stronger. So, boom. We can only drop our military cards at a wall. And then livestock last. Perfect. Thankfully, they're not attacking both sides as of yet. Okay, let's hold off. Potter always first. Let's put down another house. And then we'll make one more militia. Let's see what they have to give us. So we could start expanding. We can make our own market, which I'm tempted to do. I'd love to start getting slingers so we can have more ranged units. Let's do all of this. So we do have a limit here. And now we're a little bit low on gold, but I think that's okay. Those are some pretty good things to get. And our farm is generating gold for us here. Roll it up. And let's make sure we play hunt so we get all the bonus gold. Put some slingers and some guards down. And let's build our very own market. Can't even play that because we don't have anything left to discard. Makes sense. Another house card over 100 gold. I'm going to keep taking that. Cheese. And we can push out now with the defensive wall and bring ourselves further out for more room. The only problem is, as we expand, we spread our borders further and further apart, and if we need to reinforce one side or the other, it'll be quite difficult. I would love to get an advisor here. You were scouting around, we don't have any currently, and that's another mechanic I'd like to show you guys. So you were scouting around the new territory and found a hideout built inside a tree. When you knocked on the door, a small voice leaked through the door. Shoo! Now there is no food to offer or any free space. Please do us a favor and leave us alone. You have noticed that the owner of the voice possesses a good heart, and you want to recruit him for no reason. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we picked up Destroyer. Okay, I've got to actually play here. Let's do that. See if we can't. Boom. That's perfect. We'll build another house. Let's move all of our units to here. And we're very soon going to have to start putting units on the other side, or else we're going to find ourselves overrun. Get an Armored Knight card, plus 50% stun duration of the Armored Knight's attack. That's awesome. Okay, so we can cheese, Armored Knight, grain, livestock. Boom, boom, boom. And if we want, we can call the next thing early. An expansion territory card, I like that, or a legendary card, or a card upgrade. A new enemy has appeared. I'd like to click on that in a second. 2 house cards and 1 defensive wall card. I haven't seen all the legendary cards yet, and I'm very curious what we could get. But we kind of need all of this stuff. So for this one turn, I'm going to take that. And our new enemy is a Nocturne. 2 damage, 60 health, I guess. They have a bounty of 16. They have an AoE leap attack. Jumps over the defensive wall and strikes multiple foes with a powerful bite. Very creepy. Alright, and here we have... I don't even remember what they call these, but they're kind of like these little town events. An arcade has opened in the town square recently. You decide to give it a visit. The roulette machine in particular seemed very enticing. Ah yes, leader. Great to see you here. An excellent choice. Only a penny for whatever you can win. A real bargain. So it's 100 gold. I'll try. Oh god. I got gold, I guess. Awesome, a lot of gold, in fact. And now they're attacking on this side. So I think we need to quickly send everybody here, or else we might find ourselves in dire straits. Dang it, I hate to not build this, but we need to get as many units as we can up front. Build that. Come on, guys. No! Yeah, I wish there was a way to tell them to go all the way to the end. Need to play that first. Hopefully our Armored Knights are really strong. It seems like they are. But every one of those we lose is pretty bad. And to repair anything, we have to do this. Yeah, our biggest problem right now is I guess I made a new mistake and didn't spread out my forces evenly enough. A devastating plague has struck the city. Deathly silence befalls the settlement, and the streets are laden with despair. As you ponder on how to handle this unforeseen crisis, a rat with a strange mask approaches you. There is only one solution to this catastrophe. The sick will soon rise as monsters to attack all that you hold dear. You must cleanse them. Okay, we're going to take these Purificate cards. Last time I did this in one of my playthroughs, a bunch of rat zombies came back. And I don't think I have the, oh my god. Yeah, I made a mistake, guys. We might end up losing right off the bat. Because I did not build enough defensive stuff. Oh, I need more houses. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing as if we're not messing up right now, but I think we're in trouble. Oh, wow, they got some good stuff here. We'll buy the Berserker. Oh, I can't buy anymore. Dang. Well, I would not have bought the Berserker first, I don't believe. I should be able to defend this. Yeah, we need to get this house back online. Can he stop this? Yeah, what messes us up right now, we've got to start really dumping a lot of stuff on this side. Let's get another house. I pushed out a little bit when I wish I kind of hadn't. Let's make a defensive wall here. Another one of these events. There just simply isn't anything worth money left within the city. We'd have to get something from the outside. Capture something? Wait a minute. As you were discussing ways to enlarge the treasury, the good idea of fairy struck. Those butterflies have wings of the most marvelous color. Surely that can be worth something. So we're going to sell butterflies. So I've done this before where it's like a little bit different. But you basically catch something that's like falling. Okay, we need more houses pretty badly. I would have liked to get another armored knight. It's just not going to happen. Oh, and these guys got to go forward. Build one more house. And we can get more units. Alright. Yeah, that plague event really messed us up. I'm not sure how well we'll be able to hold here. There's like really scary boss type fights coming our way. Oh man. Well, they're in the back lines now. And I think that's actually going to be it for us. They're going to make it all the way to our core. I made a rookie mistake, guys. I did not put guards on both sides. And we're just going to see what happens when you lose. Not my best performance. Man, we only made it to wave 8. That's terrible. I'm tempted to do it again, just to try and give you guys a better run. Like I said, I did it on my first try with that guy. I made it to wave 26. Got a lot of cool, rare stuff. Let's try it one more time. And this time, I'm going to do my best to play a little bit better. And not try and talk so much and show off the mechanics. I think you guys, you know, you're smart. You probably got a good handle on what's going on. Potter, cheese, militia, guards, roll. Okay, we can cheese, house. And I definitely should have used train turn 1, already making a mistake. The big thing is that at least I see it, I guess. Like here, we're going to do this. Oh wait, should have pottered first. Boom. And then the rats are coming. We've got a couple seconds here. We're going to make sure we use the hunt when they come. Alright. Yeah, we don't have any gold as of right now. Gotta wait for our taxes to roll in. It's just that one game I played where I was super rich. Kind of ruined me for the rest of the my playthroughs, probably. We can get a shoe market, which makes our military units move much faster. Which is nice when you're trying to reinforce from one side to the other. But I think the optimal way to play seems to be to equally reinforce both sides. Active every 120 seconds, purchase one card from the market, or a medic. I haven't seen that unit before. I'd like to use it. Try it out. Get some guards there. Boom. Okay, let's reroll. Potter. And I guess we'll just play these guys. And we can take a look at the medic soon. A watchtower? I haven't seen this at all. Fires one arrow that deals 5 damage to the enemy every 1 second. I wonder how far its range is. There's also a slinger, a defensive wall. We'll wait a second and see if we can't scrounge up a bit more in taxes. And see if I want to purchase that. Play that. We should be able to get quite a bit here. Cheese. Grain. We'll hunt. Drop guards. And yeah, they disappeared. The trader, that is. Gotta remember to use our train. Alright, we'll use it here. And let's give a medic to the other side. And unlock our chest. Kinda would like a house right now. Don't need 40 gold. Let's level up our leadership ability. Alright, cat's coming from the right-hand side. Double cheese feels good. And once they come, I'll pop hunt. And then we'll re-roll again. We've got like 3 or 4 seconds until I need to roll it. So we'll wait till the last second to make sure we guarantee that they all are under that. We'll pop that. Another medic, another militia, and another hunt. Let's get that off. Boom. Perfect. Ooh. After safely escaping the collapsed settlement, we begin searching for a safe haven. Rats suspicious of their leadership scattered underground. It's just us establishing a new settlement to continue a civilized life. Okay. Not sure what all that meant. Let's get a new card. We can get another Potter or Steel. Draw 2 cards, permanently increase redraw cost by 10. I'm going to take Potter. Potter, cheese, cheese, and let's get some more guards. Okay. Easy mode so far. Rats only coming on the right. And we'll re-roll it. We haven't gotten very many buildings here. I'd love to see another house soon. Cheese it up. Grain. And... ooh, we need to expand the city. Gotta get some houses. Potter. Potter. And we actually... yeah, let's get another medic, I guess. They seem to be quite strong. The Cry of Widows. Boss the families of those killed in battle. Okay, we just did that. Let us get some burial rites. And let's get a house. And another event. Ooh. Many rats question your leadership and your support is running low. Those who defy your rule remind Ratizans on the tragedy of the Ratropolis. They claim that your reign will lead us to disaster. The bureaucrat hands you a document. Here are their demands. If you give me the order, I can expel them out of the city and leave them to the mercy of monsters. I need my taxes. My taxes are already super low. If I go just to +2, I'll be getting screwed. So let's go -2 Ratizans, and that puts us at 0. But if we can just get a house. There we go. Well, Potter first. Boom. Once that's done, we'll have a surplus. And let's see what else we can get. A farm would be nice. I kind of just want another house. Tannery is a good thing to get early as well. And a slinger. Get all that. Okay, Tannery's getting dropped down here. So is the farm. Should have done that first. It's all good. Alright, here come the big chunky boys. Pop that. Boom, boom, boom. And you can kind of see the slingers in the back. They stand just in the same spot as the guards. But I think the biggest deal is to try and get a lot of ranged units. Okay, we can get kind of a free market here. Let's take that. Land tax I made a ton of gold from in my most successful playthrough, but I had a lot of buildings. Alright, we can get 2 house cards, which we desperately need, or 1 advisor. I'm going to take the house cards. And we're going to move everybody here forward. Okay. Start building our houses. And a market. And then drop those military units to give us a better shot of holding back this stronger wave. It's like a bit of a boss type character. Alright, we've got a little bit of a stockpile of units here. Feels good. Oh, that's a lot of life. Oh, he's gonna kill a ton of my stuff. Well, that's gross. Potter, hunt, grain, slinger. All my range units basically died, and some of them are turning into zombies. Oh, no. What? Oh my god, well, I guess I learned something new again. So I guess that acid or whatever turns people into, like, zombie rats? And they hit me from the back line? I guess that's why it's important to push out, like, 2 walls deep pretty fast. Man. Alright, so 2 very unsuccessful runs here today. I think the only reason you guys should believe that I'm doing well is because I've already unlocked this guy. But I was doing well. I don't know if I just had like a miracle run. I mean, I had like legendary hero characters. I had like 6 or 7 advisors. Man, it was going great. I had buildings, all kinds of crazy like bathhouses and, you know, super buildings. I wanted to show off that stuff, but we'll do it in the next one. Pretend this was the first time I ever played and it was like a tutorial. But whenever we come back, I think we'll try the builder leader. From what I've read online, this guy seems to be kind of overpowered, perhaps, because he's the only one that has the ability to upgrade stuff, which I honestly think should just be part of the game. I was so confused when I first started playing, and I couldn't just spend resources to upgrade walls. I really don't understand why. I get that it's a unique characteristic of this one character, but the need to constantly expand just super quick for me is not as fun as the playstyle of kind of like turtling a little bit and building high in games like this. I like doing that in Kingdom. I like getting one wall that's super jacked with, you know, a huge tower behind it. But anyway, y'all, we'll try the builder leader next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care.